Well, I guess one of the main objectives is to build relationships, both militarily and on the civilian side of the house.
Well, North Dakota and Ghana, our partnership began in 2004. And at first it was deemed as an unusual partnership in that there didn't seem to be much for similarities, but actually when you looked at it, there are many similarities. They have a largest man-made lake in the world. We have one of the largest man-made lakes in the world, so we have water issues. We go from drought on one side of the state to flooding on the other side. They have jungles in the south and savanna in the north. They do have a military, they have an air force, they do have a navy, they have an army.
Militarily, Ghana are the world's peacekeepers. They've contributed the fourth largest amount of peacekeepers in the world to peacekeeping operations. Currently, they're deployed in 6 different theaters, and we have a lot to learn from them as far as peacekeeping.
It marks the beginning of a long-lasting state-to-state relationship between Ghana and the state of North Dakota, USA. On behalf of the Ghana Armed Forces High Command and on my own behalf, I wish to welcome our colleagues from North Dakota to Ghana. And in Ghana we say Akwaba.
On the military side, we've done engineering exchanges, we've done aviation.
Over there, our specific role there again, since they have rotor and fixed-wing aircraft, was to review our maintenance background and capabilities and kind of, enhance theirs. And
another real positive one that we've done has been the medical outreach. We've sent medical personnel from here to be engaged in a multinational force, MedFlag and Shared Accord, in doing some medical relief and medical outreach. So those have been very positive events.
Over 2,000 patients were seen by physicians. More than 600 pairs of eyeglasses were distributed. Approximately 1,900 prescriptions were filled, and various medical services were provided to 2,800 patients, including blood pressure and glucose testing, immunizations, and physical therapy.
We're involved in a really exciting mission called community engagement. That's with the State Health Department, who's the lead, working with a non-governmental agency over in Ghana called the Christian Medical Relief Foundation. Those 2 organizations are training at the national level folks that will facilitate communities in identifying their top priority as far as public health issues. Another one on the strict military side of the house has been the public affairs. We've held workshops at the unit level, which Ghanaians are not familiar with a soldier actually being involved in public affairs. And we've had a workshop in several locations that have taught their soldiers how to interact with the media, and I think that that's going to pay incredible dividends to them in the future. They have come to us and asked us, what do we do as far as family support? How do you support your families? What does reintegration look like within the North Dakota Guard? Because they have that issue and problem. And a really positive civilian one that we started right away was the domestic response to emergency disasters. And we've had DES and we've had North Dakota Guardsmen involved in bringing how we do business to workshops regionally for their National Disaster Management Organization. And we're just now spinning up our university program where a BSc is looking at energy, Minot State University is looking at the teacher assessments, and North Dakota State University is looking at the disaster management. And in the business world, what we would hope someday is that there would be economically beneficial partnerships developed from North Dakota businesses and Ghanaian businesses working together.
Ghana has a huge future. I think as a country it shows a lot of potential, probably the greatest in the Western African states. There's certainly going to be a sphere of influence in Western Africa. It's great to see that North Dakota can play a role in that. Again, it's about exchange.
Building relationships, maintaining continuity. We learn things from them, they learn things from us. It's a sharing of ideas, sharing of of practices.
It's just like any friendship and any relationship. The more you invest in it, the more it's going to grow.
That is the essence of the partnership, and it is the wave of the future as far as relations with the world is concerned.